Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Fellow kids, how do you do? This morning I'm in Gorham, New Hampshire at the eastern terminus of the Presidential Rail Trail. I have a long and what is likely to be challenging ride for me in store today. I'm starting today's ride in Gorham, New Hampshire at the eastern terminus of the Presidential Rail Trail. At the junction of the rail trail and Jefferson Notch Road, I'll take Valley Road for a few miles, then jump back on the rail trail at Route 115. I'll then turn left and begin the ascent and descent of Old Cherry Mountain Road. After turning left on Route 302, Base Road, and then Jefferson Notch Road, I'll climb to the highest point reached by State Highway in New Hampshire. The descent of Jefferson Notch Road brings me back to the rail trail, which I'll ride back to my vehicle in Gorham. Alright, feels good to be out and recording. I've done quite a bit of cycling this year, but I've only done some test recording to get used to my new equipment. Today will be first time I try to put it all together on a big ride. So weather's supposed to be nice and cool. Let's get after it. I am at Bowman, which is the halfway point of the Presidential Rail Trail, very close to the Castle Trail that heads up into the Northern Presidential's hiking trail. I've got about a 4 or 5 mile easy descent now toward Pondicherry National Wildlife Refuge. I'll take a left and start the climb of Old Cherry Mountain Road once I get down there. Doing well, just having a little black licorice, a little bit of water, and I'll carry on. About 10 miles in.
Hand me down my traveling shoes. I've got a long way to go, such a long way to go. Got no time, I got no time to lose, 'cause there's a road that I haven't seen. So hand me down my traveling shoes, 'cause there's a road that I haven't seen. So hand me down my traveling shoes, hand me down my walking cane. I've got a long way to go, such a long way to go, moving like the wind, popping out across the plain.
Turn right onto Presidential Rail Trail.
Okay, just up ahead, we will turn off the Presidential Rail Trail and head towards Old Cherry Mountain Road. Our climbing will start pretty much right away. Almost as soon as we turn, we'll start gradually climbing, but the big climb is several miles ahead of us. So I'm going to put you away for now. I'm going to stop when I hit the road, put my blinky on, and we'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm on the lower, easy part of Old Cherry Mountain Road. And it kind of starts off gradually. It's pretty flat right here. I just climbed a short, easy 2-3% section. But it just gradually starts to kick up. And then there's some pretty steep sections near the top of the pass, over 10% grade. So I've done it a couple times this year, and first time I had 2 spots I had to push. Last time I had 1 spot I had to push. I'm hoping not to push today, but I do need to save some reserves for Jefferson Notch, which is, I think, going to be an even harder climb. All right. We're into the steeper stuff. I'm on a little bit of a lull right this second, and then we're really going to get into it. I could go faster here, but I'm just spinning easy, trying to save some energy, recover a little bit before we hit the big climbs up ahead. Well, I'm walking, at least for a little bit. I can't even remember how much further, but I hope it's just a little bit. Man, it's tough. Probably looks like nothing, as these action cameras tend to do for hills on bike rides and skiing. But for me, it's challenging pitch. Hopefully I don't have to push too far. Okay, I made it to the top of the Old Cherry Mountain Road climb. I had to push twice, 2 small sections. I got a good downhill from here, about 3 miles to Route 302. Bang a left, head for the base road, and that'll take me to Jefferson Notch Road. I'm a little bit worried about the Jefferson Notch climbs, but I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, so gonna take a break here, have a bite to eat, have some water, and head down this descent.
But
Okay, completed that descent. I'm on Route 302 just for a short bit. I'm at the start of the climbing on Jefferson Notch Road. It's been pretty mild down here so far, but I know it kicks up and it stays sustained for quite a while. So let's see what happens. My legs are pretty tired. I'm 30 miles in, got 17 miles to go. I think about 4 miles of climbing here on Jefferson Notch Road. And then a little climb back up to Bowman, and then I get to roll downhill in the Gorham. So still doing okay. We'll just see what happens. Okay, I'm on the climb of Jefferson. I think I'm about 1.5 miles in, maybe 2.5 miles to go. So far it hasn't been terrible. I haven't had to push, just taking a break here. Gonna have some water, fuel up. I was gonna stop down on Route 302 at Fabian's or at the Texaco station, maybe get a sandwich or something, but I just decided I felt okay and just kept pushing. I'm about 31, 32 miles in. The total of 47 is what I expect. So just gonna take a break here and then keep on pushing. Here we go. Carry on. I'm just spinning away in my easiest gear, taking my time. So far this hasn't been bad at all, but I expect it will kick up. All right, I made it to the top of Jefferson Notch. I have to admit, I pushed for about, I don't know, 150 feet maybe, 200 feet. And if I knew how close I was, I think I could have made it. I could have probably just grunted it out, but I had no idea. Wasn't much further once I got on the bike and started riding again, just like another 100 yards or so. So I think I could have made it. Probably could make it on fresh legs, but anyway, I'm gonna keep on moving on. I've got a serious descent ahead of me. 3 miles of supposedly steep, loose gravel back to the intersection of the Presidential Rail Trail and Jefferson Notch Road. Okay, here we go. Supposed to be a bit of a white knuckle descent. Since I'm recovering from a broken leg and a broken shoulder, I think I'm gonna take it easy. I'm back on the Presidential Rail Trail. I've got to get a little better at riding with a selfie stick in my hand, or I'll be off the Presidential Rail Trail. In any case, I have about, I think 9 miles or so to go back to my vehicle. I think I'm gonna wrap up most of my filming here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.